Hello there guys, here we are again in Stevenage doing you some drone shots. This is some shots that Lemon Lord shot for you. We're down here at St George's Park in Stevenage, and so he's just showing you a little bit around. That was Fairlands Way, and this is the actual park. You might see a bit of stutter on some of the vehicles. We kept getting notifications of aircraft sort of like interference, so sometimes in some of the video you might see like the vehicles moving in sort of like stop start sort of ways. But this is St George's Park, and over there is like going towards Stevenage Old Town, which I will give you a look at some point when we next time I'm down maybe. You can see there's got like a play area there. That footpath is what leads up towards Stevenage Old Town, which is over there. And just to the left there, you can see Stevenage Cricket Club ground there. This is the other side of the main road from the town centre. There we've got a train going in the background there. L&R train, probably heading its way up to Leeds. There's Aldi's. Mark's half brother, Pepper, he works there. And across there is used to be Staples, and you've got Tesco's right over there too. As you can see, the vehicles moving strangely there, and it is all down to like the aircraft sort of interference, and it was high winds as well. So we also got warnings of that too. But you know, it's normal. You know, this is a good drone, but it's not one of the top drones. You know, with the sort of 60 frames per second. This is, you know, this is not as strong as that. Yeah, over there is Stevenage swimming pool and Bowes-Lyon House. I've talked about Bowes-Lyon House many a time. And that road there is Fairlands Way, which goes all the way up towards sort of Pin Green and St Nicholas. I can't remember the name of that area up there. I'm not sure if it's Mary Mead. I'm not sure. So it's coming around again. So as you can see, it's quite choppy. The winds were about 35 miles an hour. So the drone did struggle at times. He's heading over towards the cricket pitch to give you a show there of the cricket. And there's a guy there cutting the grass. So yeah. He did try to keep the drone quite close to us because of the sort of warnings that we kept getting about the aircraft sort of like interference. Luckily we're not high enough to have caused any interference with the aircraft. I believe because Stevenage is on the sort of Luton airport sort of runway sort of crosses, so you're going to probably get that now and again in the Stevenage area. But this is quite a large park. They tend to have Stevenage Day Fete in this park because it's quite large. So he's looking over again now, heading over towards the Audi. Just showing you there. Like I said, his half brother works there. Just over there is the Tesco car park. So So he was up here for not for too long, about 5 minutes. Shortly we'll be going to another area. So we're going to head now. We're going to be heading to an area by the Sainsbury's and the golf course on the outskirts of Stevenage. So here we are. This is me now. I'm flying the drone at this part. We've now moved to near the Sainsbury's and sort of like near the Broadwater and by the golf course, heading out towards Hertford and Bagby End. So it was such a nice day. We thought, well, we'll take the drone up again. This was a bit later in the same day. We thought we'll take him up and have a little look around this area. As you can see, it's very very green and luscious this time of year. We are in the springtime. This is sort of April, and so it's really nice time. I'm up here at the moment visiting the lad due to he's having his birthday in the beginning of May, his 30th. So here's Charles Manor, and amongst all that houses in there somewhere is that rather large Sainsbury's, and right at the back there it will take you through towards Sheppel. As you can see, the picture's a lot more stable here. We got less interference with aircraft and the wind. The wind wasn't too bad around this area. That's a new sort of housing estate across the road from Broadwater. This is heading up a bit. You can see sort of like a nice sort of park, sort of golf course area up ahead. That's where, if you're heading up towards the golf course, is over that way. Some more of Charles Manor, which will lead through to Aston and Aston End. And there's a view again of the sort of modern day sort of Charles Manor. We are down there. I'm just standing in the shade, just simply because of like can't see my phone screen if I'm standing out in the sun. Yeah, we are over there. You can just make us out as tiny little dots to your right. So I'm just showing you over some of the new builds that they've got here in this area. Housing is quite expensive in Stevenage, so these houses would be quite expensive. But, you know, is it worth it? You know, it's difficult to say. So this was us here. Then I came down and we moved a bit further along the road, and then Lord, my lad, took it up again for just another few minutes because we had about 30% left on the battery. So he took it up for a little while. So here we will go over to his footage in a second. It's not too far down the road, just that, like I said, we were walking. I said, mate, there's a little bit of battery left. Do you want to take it up for a few minutes? He said, yeah, why not? So we did, just for a few more minutes. Just when you'll see this cut on this video to another part of this road. Not sure the name of this road. I don't know if it's Greasley Way. I'm not sure. But there we are. To the left of your picture there. And here we go. This will be the last little bit of footage. Just a couple of minutes up here. So we had a little bit of battery left on the drone. So thought we'll put it to use. When he turns round, you should see a bit of the Ridlins sport park, which is like a running tracks and all sort of things like that. There we go. There's the running track. I believe there were some maybe schools there doing some events, but that's Ridlins. And behind those trees it heads up towards Broadwater. So that's it really, guys. This is just a little look of some bits of the Stevenage there by the town centre area and some there on the outskirts. Just thought we'd give you a little view while I'm up here on my little road trip visiting me lad for his birthday. Thanks for watching it, guys.